Let me show you guys the best CS2 Workshop maps that will improve your aim instantly. First of all, we have the angle holder trainer. So what this map does is basically when you load into the map, you can just come up here and you can enable this. And then you can just come up here and practice holding angles. You can choose the, for example, let's see, as you can see, the bots will wide swing you, they will crouch pick, they will close swing, like they will do basically everything and at random intervals. And then you can just sit here and practice your angle holding. Here at this button you can just change your pick direction. So let's say they're picking from our right side now. Now they will pick from the left side because we pressed the button. So yeah, that's basically for the first map. You can experiment here with the settings and find something that you like and that you basically are lacking with, and you can just practice it. So yeah, now that we are done with the first map, let's move on to the second one. Okay, so the second map that we have is called Fast Warmup. Once you load in the map, you will be presented with this here. So you can choose any gun that you want to practice here with, and then you can just come up here and then you can just practice here on these bots. As you can see, they move, and you can just warm up your aim here for a bit. And then also you can come up here, back here, and you also have this kind of bots. You can use this menu also. There is like different type of things that you can do here. You can do, for example, this type of thing here, like for flicks. So you can practice your like AVP and stuff like that. So yeah, you can do a lot of things. You can just experiment here, and you can like just warm up your aim. So yeah, that's it for the second workshop map on the list. Now let's move on to the third one. Okay, so the third map that we have here on the list is called Aim Rush. It's an amazing map. Once you load in, you can just choose any gun that you want here, and then once you do choose the gun, you can choose the arena here that you want to play in. The difference between arenas is basically just differently placed box, differently placed angles. Just the look is changed. For this example, let's just choose arena 1 and then just press start. And once you do load into the map, you can just, as you can see, the bots will just rush you, and then you have to hold angles like this. And that's basically it. And now it will go again. Basically, they will rush you from different positions each time, and you just have to hold. They're also pretty good. Like, they're not like too easy to kill, so you can just practice here. But yeah, that's basically it for the third map. Before moving on to the fourth one, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by CSGO Luck, one of the fastest growing websites with a lot of games to play, many deposit methods, instant withdrawals with a store full of skins, and also crypto withdrawals. You can claim 3 free cases by using my code JNVL or clicking the link in the video description. You can play case battles against real players or bots, or you can just open individual cases. They'll also have other cool games like Crash, Roulette, or Mines, and the site is loaded with a lot of bonuses and rewards, like unlocking daily cases for free thanks to your level and a leaderboard with a lot of prizes. Make sure to use my code JNVL or the link in the description to claim your 3 free cases, and let's get back into the video. Okay, so the fourth map that we have on the list is called Reactions 101. This is what the map looks like. So when you load into the map, this is basically just aim labs in CS2, and the game mode is basically just grid shot. So choose a gun here. For this example, let's choose the USP, and then when you just shoot there and it will start, and then you can just practice here, basically just like a normal grid shot. So yeah, that's basically it for the fourth map. Now let's move on to the fifth one. Okay, so for the fifth map on the list, we have the fast aim and reflex. On this map, basically when you load in, as you can see, a group of bots will rush you, and you have to basically just defend them. It helps basically with your reflexes and with your aim, basically just turning around, being like, basically just, it helps with your aim being more faster and more reactive, which is important in CS2. So when you load into the map, you can just practice here. So yeah, basically just you have to defend the bots basically going into the hole here. So yeah, that's basically it for the fifth map. Now let's move on to the sixth one. Okay, so for the sixth map on the list, we have CS2 aim. Once you load into the map, you will be presented with this. You can choose any gun that you want to practice here with. For this example, just we go with the AK. Then you can choose the game mode. You can choose user settings or bot settings. Basically just play around with this, see what fits you the best, and then you can just come here and practice. I'm pretty sure you guys are already familiar with this map, so yeah, that's basically it for the sixth map. Now let's move on to the seventh map on the list. Also, for the seventh workshop map on the list, we have aimbots with a Z at the end. This is one of the most OG maps basically that we have for aimbots. So once you load into the map, you can choose any gun that you want to practice with. Here you have like some settings if you want to try out just above the map. you can, as you can see, when you step here, the menu will show, and then you can just choose whatever settings you want to use. And then you can just come here and just basically just practice till your aim feels good. So yeah, that's basically it for the 7th map in the row. Now let's move on to onto the 8th. Okay, so for the 8th map on the list, we have Recoil Master. Spray is one of the most important things in this game, and it's important to practice it. So this is one of the best maps where you can practice your spray. So when you're coming, basically when you come on the map, you can just choose any gun that you want here. For this example, go with AK, and then you can just come up here and just spray, and basically just practice your spray until it gets perfect. So yeah, that's basically it for the 8th map in the row. Now let's move on to the 9th map on the list. Okay, so for the 9th map on the list, we have a map that's called CS2. When you load into the map, as you can see, this is the menu. You can choose basically you can choose any preferences that you want here. For this example, let's lower the bot count, and then just let's use, like, for this example, rush, and as you can see, the bots will rush you. You can also like do normal aim bots. You can do like, there's a lot of options that you can do on this map, so just play around it, and yeah, basically do what's best for you. So yeah, that's basically 9th map in the row. Now let's move on to the 10th one. Okay, so for the 10th and final map on the list, we have 5e aim hub. So when you join the map, you can see how it looks like. This is basically what you can choose, any gun that you want to practice here with. This is the menu, and this is what basically just the game, you choose the game mode that you want to practice on. So let's say for example we want to warm up, so just click on the warm up training, and then you will be presented into an area like this. Let's say you want to do something like pick training, so you just come up here, click on here to start, and as you can see, it will show you the arrow, and you just basically just pick and basically just practice your picking. So yeah, that's basically it for the final map in the row. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. And yeah, to the next one, have a good one, and peace.